And this another thing, right? I broke my celibacy from since last August, September, around that time, because this when this woman stopped having sex with me and shit. And when I realized that I was burning and shit, like I wasn't cheating. You feel me? I was like, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm not fucking with nobody. You know, I dealt with a Pisces for a second because I was talking to her, but she had that when I seen that she was partying the way she was, and I liked it, this girl. But when I really seen how she was still partying and shit, I was like, I'm not dealing with nothing that's on that kind of time. Plus I didn't know her, and then when I went to her house, when I visited her, I seen that she had a handler. I can see it, and she start telling me shit. So everything started lining up perfectly, and it was like, oh, I was like, okay, so that's why I'm seeing these visions and shit, because the shit she was telling me about to do, he was older, and then I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, so you gotta not only do you got a handler, you're being controlled by, right? This type of because I hadn't already went through what I went through, which let me further know that I thought my ex was this supreme, this high priestess, because a lot the shit that I was going through, I was looking like, but it was still fresh. This is only like a few months after my situation. I'm living at my sister's house. And usually, when you have a breakup, you try to find somebody to help you mend it. But I didn't want to put that on nobody. So I ended up saying, you know what? All of the red flags, that's what they are. Fuck it. And I should stop talking to the girl. You feel me? I stopped calling her. And then we just stopped having a mutual connection. But before that, when I was talking to her, right, just being a friend and shit, I start to learn that she had gifts. This is what I'm learning. A lot of these women, they have men too, they be already having these gifts, and they use them on the public on a regular basis, right? The thing about me was I'm knowledgeable, but at the time I didn't even know my gifts was up like that. But I had been living, like when people say you got to live a certain way, I had been living like this particular way for years now. You understand? So when my gifts came online, my shit was like they're in there 100% basically, but I had already been living a certain kind of way. I'm already a certain kind of way, so it wasn't hard for me to